For those of you who don't know, this is what a forehand drop looks like. Alright, so today is a pretty big moment for this channel. Assuming you have learned all of the previous progressions, so by now you should know all of these, then with today's video, you will complete your foundation of the forehand side. That is pretty amazing and a significant achievement. Every video has been building up to get to this point. First we learned the grip and how to throw flat. This built our technique and provided the foundation. Then we learned how to bend, which opened up new levels of possibilities. Then we learned how to manipulate the vertical plane, aka the rise. And today, we learn the drop. By learning all of these, you now have the knowledge to be able to throw the most efficient throw every time, giving yourself the best chance of having your throw complete. You also have the knowledge to be able to throw flat in every wind condition, which is a pretty big deal. So enough hype, let's learn what a drop is. So a drop is any throw that ends at a lower position than where it was released. Now within this drop category, I group throws into two different groups, because they are thrown completely different. The first group is what I call a manual drop. This is when you physically make the disc go down yourself. And the second group is what I call a velocity drop, where the disc basically just runs out of energy and falls to the ground. Both of these are within the drop category because they are both landing lower than where they were released. A drop uses the same aiming principles as all of our other bends. You can't aim directly at the target or you will miss low. You have to aim higher than the target so it can bend downwards. So if I have a target that's positioned behind the goal, the best way to get it there will be to throw a drop. It has the most direct path to the target. Whereas in this outside in throw, even though it lands pretty much in the same spot, it wasn't equal. It took a lot longer to get there, was harder to read, and was harder to catch. By using drops, you will find that you can now complete throws that would have been defended before if you had to use an outside-in type of method. Drops carry over a lot of the same technique as all of our other throws. They use the same concept of body control. Your belly button should always be facing the target. That's how you know if you're doing it right. For footwork, you want to make sure you are balanced, stepping out, and keeping your pivot foot down. It uses the same technique as all of our other forehands. The difference between a manual drop and a velocity drop is the angle that you throw it with. For manual drops, you want to tilt the front end down. This is what makes it drop. The more of an angle you use, the faster it will drop. Here's an example of what different angles look like. The angle is key to getting the disc to behave how you want. So flats and manual drops look pretty similar. It's important to not get them mixed up. This is flat. This is a manual drop. In the wind, drops can be used to counter upwinds. Upwinds will naturally push the disc up, while manual drops will naturally go down. Together they counter each other and make it fly flat, and why manual drops are very useful. Velocity drops are very useful too. The goal is to get the disc up in the air, and then over time will fall due to lack of speed. They are very useful for deep throws, getting over defenders, and many other situations. They are also unique because you can combine multiple approaches with them. You can make it rise up and then drop down. You can make it bend and then drop down, and you can make it stay flat and then drop down. This is really powerful and opens up new possibilities. Generally, you want to keep the path as flat and direct as possible. This makes it easy to read, easy to catch, and hard to defend. And if you have made it to this point, congrats! You have completed the foundation for the forehand side. From here on, it's just about improving your consistency to a point where you are happy with it. Remember that there are two sides of throwing, the technical side and the mental side. Both sides need to be worked on if you want to improve your competitive play. If you still have questions or if this video helped you learn the forehand drop for the first time, definitely let me know in the comment section below. If you're really struggling, check out my practice support feature on my website. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe. Be sure to share this with anyone you think could benefit from it. This is Ultimate101, and I'll see you next time.